Hello everyone, Tim Robinson from the BlueScope media team. Today we're at Te Whāngai Trust in Glenbrook, New Zealand, and we're going to chat with Gary and Adrienne. Te Whāngai Trust is proudly partnered with New Zealand Steel. Let's go find out more. Gary, Adrienne, thank you very much for having us here at Te Whāngai Trust. Can you tell us, first of all, you are the founders of Te Whāngai Trust. So, Adrienne, when did it all begin?
We lost a daughter in a car accident, and she was a kid that brought in stray people, not stray animals. And so we took her business model, which was a native plant nursery and working with at-risk people in the community, and started from there. Accepted anybody that walked up the drive and started growing native plants for the environment because that was kinesthetic, hands-on work, and it was therapeutic. And people were grounded and started working with nature.
It was a cool idea in the sense it's kept her alive for us. So that's one, and it's a continuum of the good work she used to do. And we've just multiplied it. It's
also the grandchildren that we won't have are in the community, and the kids at risk are everyone's child. It takes a village to raise our children, and we've got compounding social issues. But together we can do something about it.
What did you know about gardening, Gary, before all this?
I still don't know anything about gardening. I don't want to know.
Tell us about some of the people, some of the kids that you get through here at Te Whāngai Trust.
They're kids that walk in the door, they're referred by the community, by schools, the police bring kids in, and it's the last port of call before they go through the youth courts. Once they go through the youth courts and go to prison, it's just a long journey to nowhere. So it's about having the kids and finding out what their skill sets in, getting someone to believe in them.
They come from gang type backgrounds in a sense, and their way of approaching things is through intimidation. That's the only form of justice that they can achieve, because when you're in an environment that everyone's breaking the law, you can't go to the law. So in a sense, the way we operate is we take it on the face and just move them into a different sort of area, showing that there is another way of approaching difficulties and differences and that sort of thing. So it's all fun. So we have fun every day.
I have no doubt that it might not be for everyone, and it might not get the results for everybody, but for the majority I would understand it does. So what's it like seeing these kids when they come back in the door down the track after going through Te Whāngai Trust and the changes that you've made?
It's just, you know, that you've turned a life around, and that's a future family that you've turned around, and you're making our communities safe for our grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Something like this, it does take money. And we know, I saw on the sign out the front, the amazing partners that you have, and one being New Zealand Steel. What do those partners mean to you for such a project?
It's just absolutely incredible and humbling. And the partnership with New Zealand Steel has always been built on integrity and trust. And that's really what's most important to us. We'll walk away from money if it doesn't meet our values and our integrity, because our people are paramount and we won't put them at risk. Society's failed them so many times, and we will not fail them.
Thank you very much for having us here today, and I think
welcome.
we should go and do some gardening. Gary, you can teach us.